This is my disc destroyer. It's a mean little machine with one job, testing grinding discs. With so many grinding discs and countless reviews, it's hard to separate fact from fiction. This is where the disc destroyer comes in. It cuts through the noise, delivering real results. No bias, no sponsorships, just cold hard tests. Grinding discs can face a lot of real-world challenges, like high and low pressures, hot and cold materials, and of course, fast and slow speeds. This machine tests it all, so that we can finally find the truth in the reviews. Today I'm testing the Ezarc Metal Master Type 27 flap disc coming in at $5.12. This disc has near unanimous 5-star reviews across the internet. In fact, the only 1-star review I could find did not have any details attached. This satisfied customer says their disc cut longer than any they had used before, and these 2 reviews both mention how well the disc grinded down welds without losing its durability. No negative reviews makes me a little suspicious. Are these discs really that good? And can I replicate a 5-star performance? Let's test them to find out. Let me break this down for you. Each disc will be grinding this test bar to see how much it can remove within 20 minutes time. This will chart out its story and tell us exactly how this disc behaves based on how much material it removes at any given point. But if the disc stops effectively grinding the bar or just straight up disintegrates, the test is over. Let's begin. I kicked off the first round of tests with a 4-pound weight, roughly the weight of the grinder. This will help simulate grinding with a light amount of pressure. And for a supposedly 5-star disc, this test did not give me the results I was expecting. After just 5 minutes, the abrasives had lost their cutting ability. I also saw the metal had stopped moving, so I ended the test. Looking at the coupon, I measured just 2 inches of material had been removed. The disc's short durability and low efficiency so far contradicts the positive reviews. However, this reviewer says the disc works great after grinding freshly hot metal. So let's give this a try and see if it helps bring my disc performance up a few stars. So I heated up the first few inches of the coupon and began the next test. And yet again this disc fell flat, failing to remove material after just 5 minutes. Right now these reviews seem more fiction than fact, but I am not giving up quite yet. Next I wanted to test if slower grinding speeds could improve the disc durability, so I kept my 4-pound weight but dropped my speeds from 11,000 RPMs down to 6,000. And this time the disc did even worse, struggling to pass 5 minutes before the performance flatlined. So what's going on here? Taking a look at the data, as well as close-ups from after testing, it's safe to say that this disc is glazing. This means the abrasives are losing quality, making it harder and harder for it to cut away material. If I want to get a 5-star performance out of this disc, I am going to need to somehow prolong the glazing for as long as I can. That way I can achieve the durability that these reviews are raving about. One last thing we can adjust is the pressure we are putting on the grinder. So I cranked back up the grinder speed and changed out my 4-pound weight for 8. And with the extra pressure applied to the disc, its performance skyrocketed. This time, the disc lasted the full 20 minutes, with enough life to keep grinding for a few more. Efficiency also saw a massive improvement, with over 13 inches of material removed. It seems heavy pressure is all this disc needed to succeed. Now let's circle back to grinding on hot metal to see if we can replicate this user's experience. So I reheated the first few inches of the coupon, this time with the 8-pound weight, and began the experiment. And just like the review had said, this disc did even better with the hot metal. The test once again extended to the full 20 minutes, and could likely continue even longer before glazing. The disc was also able to grind more material, chopping just under 17 inches of metal off the coupon. The hot metal definitely improved the disc's performance when combined with the heavier pressure. So what do our results say about these reviews? I believe the glowing reviews are likely from users applying heavy pressure, which seems to be key to the disc's performance. Without that, it underperforms significantly, and I'd find it hard to believe it could achieve such high ratings. And when you add in some hot metal, it does even better. If you used this disc and got poor results, you probably aren't using enough pressure. If you'd like to see the data I've collected for this disc, as well as the other discs in these tests, I've posted them at the Fireball forum, linked in the description. I'm going to keep posting more and more of these test videos, so stay tuned to find the truth in the reviews. And if you're wondering why I built the rig the way I did, how it works, and what it's all about, I have a video that goes into great detail that you should check out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.